got poisoned!
Way to let Dylan know that I got poisoned. Hi everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Phantasy Star Online 2. We're starting a little early today, as I said I would yesterday. But I'm actually starting a little earlier than that. Than what I said I was gonna do yesterday actually. Because why not? I had enough free time and I kinda wanna binge watch as much as I can of the rest of this story before we get back to the Affinia grind later. So I'm gonna do a couple hours of this, and then afterwards we will switch to Affinia at the scheduled start time for that, which is 5 p.m. PST. We got like 2 hours. Let's see what we get done in 2 hours. I'm curious to see where this story goes, you know, for episode 4. Just in general, really. The whole story. I'm sucked into it. I'm invested now, you know? So, I'm here for it. Let's go. Hope everyone's having a good day out there.
Oh, there you are. Up and at 'em.
Is that an anime girl body pillow in the fucking game? That's a thing? Oh my god! Apparently the degeneracy I'd witnessed up till now was barely scratching the surface. They actually have full-sized anime body pillows. Anime girl waifu body pillows. Oh my god, that's super cute though. The chick who has it has like a little plushie too that she's holding. Adorable. Yeah. That's cute. Holy shit. My screenshot button's acting up again. Okay. Well, we did our degeneracy check-in. Yeah. We checked that out.
Bruh. You suck!
Let's get the hell out of here. Are they rubbing soap bubbles on each other? Like almost like they're washing each other's hair? I think that's enough NGS for today. We're good here. I'm good. Anyway. Interesting emotes though you can have. I like that. This game's fucking awesome, dude. I love how much different shit there actually is in it. Like, unironically, I think it's hilarious and awesome that this game has so many goddamn emotes and cosmetics like that. And the way they let you customize your character, it's like, it gives you so much freedom compared to what I'm used to with FF14, which is way more restrictive. It gives you way more freedom with not only character customization, but the emotes and, again, the body pillows. Like, holy shit. I did not expect to see a body pillow, dude. That was some good shit. This game's awesome. It's hilarious. There we go. So we got Tokyo Exploration yesterday.
Which quest are you up for?
For dailies. The dailies seem to follow the pattern of the story. They just kind of cycle through the story stuff.
Which quest are you up
from
for?
what I've seen. But for me, they always stop at Las Vegas Exploration, which is what I was going to say is the next one. That's for today. Am I right? Yes, there it is. So we'll be getting a daily done on stream today, because we're likely going to be doing this during the story. Depending on how far we get.
Come back anytime.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so we got new characters here now.
Hello.
Hi, Hitsuki. She says, I still kind of feel like I'm dreaming, but everything I'm seeing, this place where I am now, it's real. I've actually come to Oracle, to an Ark ship in the flesh. It's like, I don't know. I'm not sure how to put it into words. This is way past confusing.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hi, Al. Colon 3? That would be Al's emote. Al says, wow, this place is amazing. It's so big. and bright. And there are so many lights. I get the warm and fuzzies just being here. I love this place.
Goodbye.
Feels right at home, right? So I take it, at this point from what we learned of the story, I'm gonna just take a wild guess and say that Al popped into existence through some kind of, it's like Hitsugi's subconscious, desire for a younger brother popped him into existence when she was faced with a possibly near-death experience or something. Like she accidentally, you know how she spawned her sword, her samurai sword, and she went all anime to defend herself earlier? That's what I'm saying. It's something like that basically caused Al to spawn when she was freaking out over nearly being possessed by that dark shadowy stuff when we first met her, when she was logged into the game as her avatar, which is Al. It's got something to do with that for sure. Like she willed Al into existence unknowingly and not on purpose. I had a word for that, but I kind of lost it. I feel like that's probably what happened. They'll probably explain it later, but that's my guess for right now. Is that her subconscious will made him pop into existence when she was freaking out. Just like she willed her sword into existence at the last second to save herself. Not to save herself as well as Al against that asshole.
Need something?
No, I just want to say your hair's pretty. I like the purple highlights at the tips. Aika says, Earth is an extremely important place to me. I have a lot of precious memories there. To be honest, Earth is like my second home. It's no wonder I wish to protect it.
So long.
I wonder if you sit here staring at it enough, does it keep spinning, or... I think it is spinning, but it's going about as slow as... It's like when you look at it in FF14. You might as well just let your software, like recording software, just record it and then come back later and fast forward through it, because it's gonna take forever to go through it. It looks like we're in the Far East. Yeah, that's Australia down there, I think. And so then that's Asia and Russia up there. Yeah, I see Africa coming up on the far west over there, so. Alright, Zira. What's your take on all this? Zira says, I know the Intelligence Bureau was just doing things their own way. But, to be honest, I still think there must have been a better way to go about things. Excuse me. They're perfectly capable of organizing all the data, and yet they leave all of that to me. Ugh.
Bye for now.
That's what she's worried about. Okay. Not the fact that they kept Earth a secret from us for so long. Just the fact that it wasn't organized. Alright, I got you, Zira. Okay, finally the next main story quest, because we did mostly sub-story in the second half of yesterday. There was a lot of it. Which is good, though. I feel like the sub-story is actually necessary to get full context on everything going on. I think if you just spam main story, it would be over way too quick. Like, it would feel rushed if we did that. So I like that they added these the little side content to add extra, like, character development and stuff. AP 241, 331, March 31st, 1200 hours. Time to start binge watching our favorite Netflix series until it's time to grind on Affinia again. Get comfy, everybody.
Hey, fancy seeing... oh, shoot!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Why are you... Oh, shit.
What's wrong?
She knows them. She knows those
Look
people.
over there! That group of 4 there!
I was like, did I scare the shit out of her? What the fuck? Are they other players she's... Yeah, I was gonna say, friends of yours?
Sort of. Those are members of the student council, or in other words, members of Mother Corps.
Yeah, considering our relationship with Mother Corps right now, you're right to be... Yeah, that was a good reaction.
They're here using avatars to investigate this world just like I used to. Yikes!
Well, good thing you were able to recognize them for us. They might be looking for her.
Where's it going?
Yeah, we wouldn't want a fight breaking out here.
Shouldn't you say hi to your friends when you see them, Hitsugi?
They might not be friends anymore, Al. Did you not notice what happened with Corey?
Now that I've left Mother Corps, I can't exactly strike up a conversation about the weather with them anymore.
Yeah. Keep up, Al.
Why not?
Oh, God.
Because they think I'm a traitor and would probably jump me?
Exactly.
Come to think of it, I wonder if word is going around school by now.
That's a good question. I wonder if Sierra could help us peek in or spy on what's happening in the school.
I know this is my fault and all, but I hope I don't have to drop out or anything.
I mean, I think we're way past that point, honey. I'll be honest. Because I'm me. Oh, this is where Claris Craze makes her reintroduction. The thing is, we already saw her new outfit, her new look, when I went around talking to people at the beginning of episode 4 on my own. So, not really surprised to see her new look because we already saw it, but see what she has to say. It's been 2 years. It's like she's still...
Bonehead, if you're hanging around the ship, I guess things have settled down for you?
Not really.
I haven't gotten any orders either, so I'm on something of a long overdue vacation. Heck of a coincidence, huh?
I can see
Speaking
where
of
you're going with
which,
that.
have you seen Miss Predecessor? She woke up before you did. Looked pretty busy with this and that.
Oh. Well, I mean, I heard the whole story. She's back asleep again. I was just gonna comment that her outfit looks like she's actually kind of just wearing the same thing, but just modified it a little bit. Like she has... It's almost like as if she wasn't wearing a hood, but it's almost as if she had been and she just kind of took it off. It's almost like it's just the same outfit, but she's just like wearing it differently. Even if it's a brand new outfit, that's the look it gives off.
Well, someone here's self-important.
Uh-oh.
You think I'm self-important, Bonehead?
Holy shit, she heard her thoughts?
Huh? Oh, no,
Or did she whisper
I can
that?
sense it in the photons.
Oh!
It's okay. Keep on thinking what you like, because, hey, I am important.
Surprise, motherfucker.
The heck? Who is this girl?
You don't want to know.
I'm the third-generation Claris Craze, Lieutenant of the Combat Bureau. Nice to meet you, Shrimp.
Shrimp? Could you not? Besides, you're shorter than me anyway.
You suck!
Can't help it. That's how I was designed. In fact, I was probably this tall when I was born.
Huh?
She's a clone, Hitsugi. It's a long story.
If Sarah were bigger, I would be too. Yep, get down to brass tacks, and it's all her fault.
So she's the same size that Sarah was when she was cloned, basically. Because now Sarah's a little taller. But that's because a few years went by after she was cloned, so.
Wait, you were designed? What does that even mean?
I'm guessing that's where they're going with that.
It means I was created. Basically, I'm a clone. Does that help?
Clone? What kind of half-baked sci-fi nonsense is this?
You're really asking that right now? Considering your circumstances?
Look at this dude.
Listen, if you're trying to sympathize with my situation, don't worry about it.
She wasn't.
I've accepted it, and so has everyone else. So, it's not worth talking about.
She literally was not doing that at all.
I am who I am, and I'm just doing the best I can here. That's all there is to it.
She reminded me of Carlos. Hitsugi right now reminded me of Carlos from Resident Evil 3 Remake, though. What kind of... The voice recognition part in the hospital. Is a voice recognition? What kind of sci-fi bullshit is this?
I do appreciate
She
you
basically just
thinking
said
of
that.
me, though. Thanks.
She pretty much just said the same thing in her own words. Well, that's fucked up. I mean... I was gonna say, I guess kind of, but not really. I mean, it wasn't that bad. She was going through a tough time. Like, it was understandable, you know? That's such a fucked up thing to say. I would never say that to her. Damn. You've toughened up.
Nah, I just don't pretend to be tougher than I really am.
Okay.
By the way, I didn't catch your boneheaded names, Shrimpin' Kid.
I think that was still a nicer response than if, you know. Though, I wonder what she would have said with the other answer, but still, that's such a fucked up thing to say. Still, I think I get where she's going with that. She just kind of basically accepts herself as she is instead of trying to put on a false bravado. It almost reminds me of the Hulk in one of the early Marvel movies saying his secret to not changing when he doesn't want to is he's always angry. He mastered how to be angry without transforming. That kind of thing. It kind of reminded me of that, the way she answered that. Okay, she says, by the way, I didn't catch your boneheaded name, Shrimping Kid.
Oh, I'm Hitsugi, and this is Al.
Gotcha. Hitsugi and Al, huh? Good to meet you. Ah, crap! I'm gonna be late for my meeting with Sarah. Later!
Bye. You know, now that she called Hitsugi Shrimp, I can kind of see it. Not because of her height. Something about her hairstyle, it kind of goes with... It looks a little shrimpy. Yeah. Her outfit and her hairstyle. It's like, it says shrimp. The pink and red. Yeah. Okay, well we got another sub-story, the history of arcs. This ought to be good.
Hey!
Dylan!
You're just in time. Would you like to review ARC's history with us?
Mm-hmm.
Hitsugi and Al seemed
I'm down.
curious, so I was showing them a few documents.
Okay.
We were basically digging through records on the sly up to this point. But now that everything's laid out in front of me, it's like, what was all that hard work for?
There was a time when ARC's concealed its history, but we've been completely open since our restructure.
Well, that's good.
There's nothing here worth hiding, really.
Hey, Sierra, about this Shion person.
Wow, Al! Found your way to that record? Quite the info connoisseur, aren't you?
That's interesting.
Who was Shion?
This may be a little hard to imagine, but Shion was an observer of our universe. She kept logs of its history, like a librarian. She was a pacifist, someone with full knowledge of the universe's history.
That's what a pacifist is? I've never heard that word before. Well, that's probably why. When would you ever use that term if something like that in real life has yet to be discovered? Ever. I'm wondering if they made it up for this game or if that actually was made up somewhere outside of it.
So, Pacifist know everything?
Yes, people who have their fists in their pants know everything.
Pacifist, Al. She knew all, but that was the extent of her powers. She was inept at interpreting the emotions of others and decided to reach out to the people who were alive at the time. Photoners.
Photoners. The people who controlled this universe way back when?
Oh, he's been reading through the records pretty fast.
The very same. Shion taught them how to manipulate photons, and that in turn drove the Photoners' development. But they went a little too far and ended up creating the profound darkness, which gave birth to Fallspawn.
Before creating the profound darkness, the Photoners did other stuff, right? Like make Shion do things for them?
Yep, you sure know your stuff. The profound darkness was the end result of all that fiddling around.
And that's why Shion felt responsible.
The Photoners tried and failed many times to create a copy of Shion. Their final greatest failure gave birth to the profound darkness.
So Shion was amazing, and the Photoners were bad. But none of them are around anymore?
That's the rough gist of it, if we set aside everything they did to develop their society. Rough, but not incorrect. Also, I'm the daughter of Xiao, who's the son of the great Xian. In other words, you could say I'm Xian's granddaughter.
Oh, wow. So... Xiao created her, obviously. I wonder, did she say that earlier before? I might have missed it with everything going on when we started episode 4. She might have already said that, but I probably just forgot. I figured it was something like that, but I wasn't quite sure what she was, really. Zira. Her name makes sense now, though. Starts with an X and an I, just like Xion and Xiao. I see the nomenclature they're using for that lineage.
You're the granddaughter of such a great person? Then, does that make you a great person too, Sierra?
No question about it. I'm downright amazing. Go on, let the compliments flow.
Wow, she's humble. Amazing. What's wrong, Itsugi? Any doubts?
I mean, I don't doubt arcs or anything, but yeah.
What's up? Speak your mind.
One of the things Mother wanted us to find out was the location of the photoners. But why?
Or which ones?
I wonder if she was looking into the origin of arcs rather than its history. Or is she after something else, perhaps?
At this point, it's impossible to say.
Well, that was interesting. Deja vu. Gonna feel like it's happening again. But what? Hello. Just waving hello as we walk by. I think it's gotten a few scenes. I think we've talked at least once, but not much. Oh look, it's Patty and Tia. Hey ladies. Doing my rounds, don't mind me.
I've met so many people. And they all looked so happy when they talked to you. I don't know what to say, really. But it's clear. You're seriously amazing.
I'm listening. I'll take the compliment.
You know, when I think about it from your perspective, it's actually kind of tough, huh?
It's not always the classiest thing to... It depends on how you say it. Like, I prefer to be humble most times, but just straight up saying, no, I'm not. Like, eventually it starts to come across as a little disingenuous. I'd like to give myself some credit and be like, yeah, I've done some pretty cool things to help out, yeah, you know. I don't want to get carried away, but I'm not also going to pretend to be, you know, no, I'm not amazing. I'm, you know, no, you, you know. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm not taking the high road this time. I'm going low road. You know, keep the compliments coming. I'm listening. I want to know what you think. So Hitsugi says, you know, when I think of it from perspective, it's actually kind of tough. Well, yeah, I think that's part of the reason why I answered that way too. I'd like to get some credit for some of the shit I've gone through. Time loop and everything else. Hey, yo.
See? Getting that reception wherever you go sure must be nice.
It can come at a cost too, but for now, yeah.
I pretty much did what I wanted at school. My teachers liked me, but I never really fit in with my peers. I always acted like Corey was the only person who mattered, which kept the other students at bay even more.
You guys were glued to the hip, almost like Patty and Tia.
So, I'm a little jealous of how everyone treats you. That's all. Man, listen to me. I'm in another world and I'm getting cold feet? That's not like me at all.
You're great too, sis.
Yeah?
You saved me. That makes you just as great in my book.
Thanks, Al.
Oh, sweet. Oh, what a wholesome scene. That was nice. I wonder why it was called Deja Vu. Our data is perfectly in order. Oh, she finally finished with that? I wonder if I missed something. Why was the scene called Deja Vu? 2:41, April 2nd, 1000 hours. It's been a couple days now.
I've finally finished sorting through all that intel dump. Now then, let's dive right in, shall we? We're going to gloss over the more intricate details for now, but I've compiled most of the more important stuff together. Now that I've got everything sorted out, go ahead, ask away. I'll answer any questions you might have.
Okay. Questionnaire time. I'm guessing most of the questions are these sub-story ones. Okay. So I can ask her 4 optional questions and then the one that moves the main story forward. There's a 5th one here. Or maybe this is just like after you finish asking all the questions, I guess. Something like that. Well, let's start from Approach from Earth.
Accessing the Ark ship from Earth was a small-scale operation, but amazingly enough, it happened 12 years ago.
Years ago. So that would be 10 years ago, before I went into cryogenic sleep. Doesn't that line up with Doesn't that line up with what happened to Matoi? Yeah. Should be. If not, it's probably maybe a year after. There's like probably a small discrepancy.
Then, as of 2 years ago, it shifted to an investigation where people like Hitsugi started being sent here.
12 years ago. 2016. That's when ether communication technology was established and ESCA made its global debut.
And that is the real life date of when this episode came out. Episode 4 for this game. So I like what they did there. That actually, yeah, that lines up pretty well. Episode 4 was launched with this entire storyline involving ether communication technology being established and ESCA. So, I see what you did there, Sega. I like that. That's kind of neat.
And 2 years ago? I can't think of anything major that happened on Earth 2 years ago.
2026. Well, everybody got an AI agent to represent them online or something. That'll be next year.
I believe the cause is not on Earth, but here. Both 12 years ago and 2 years ago, there were major incidents here.
Yeah, see, the one from 12 years ago, it's gotta be, if I did the math right, it's gotta be the incident with Matoi, right?
Do you know what the common factor was between these 2 points in time?
The profound darkness. Both of these, yeah. So which one should I answer? Because they both line up, yeah. Matoi almost became the profound darkness after my future self at that time stabbed her 12 years ago. And then 2 years ago, she was you know, I could have killed her, but we saved her instead. But the same thing happened. The profound darkness started manifesting, yada yada, yeah. Alright, I'll just say Matoi?
That's certainly true as well. My analysis indicates that the return of the profound darkness acted as the trigger.
It's obviously more connected to that than her individually, but she was just connected to it, but obviously the profound darkness is the bigger factor, I guess. Hi, Lantis. I just saw that you put that. I don't know how long ago you put that, but I think it's because okay, it was a minute ago, so you just got here. Okay, good. I was like, when was that there? I was like, how long has that been there? Because the little ad break announcement almost made it blend in on my chat screen. Hope you're doing well, Atlantis. Okay, so yeah, she said that's certainly true, but yeah, the profound darkness is definitely the major trigger.
I believe that Earth knew when the profound darkness would return, and used that information to change their approach. It isn't yet clear how they're related, but based on the information we currently have, that appears to be the case.
Hi.
But it's still just a theory, huh? I'm sorry. I wish there was more I could tell you.
Oh no, even just a theory is fine. I'm starting to connect the dots one by one and see where they lead.
You and me both, Sierra. For like most of the first... Well, I can't say first half because I don't know how deep we actually are into it, but for a good chunk of the beginning of this episode, it really felt like, and where I thought it was going at first, was that this was just going to be some kind of isolated slice of life filler episode. But they are tying it into the main story pretty well, which I like. I'm glad that they're doing that. I wouldn't have minded if it had been like a filler episode, but I like it better that it's not. Or at least so far it's starting to seem like it's actually not. It's the same way because I don't want to like say too much about this because there might be people watching who haven't played FF14, but I kind of felt similarly about the expansion Shadowbringers. At first it felt really fillerish, but thankfully they sprinkled in enough of the main story for it to not feel that way all the way through. But at the beginning it did kind of feel like it was just interrupting the main story. Which is why I'm actually, the first half, a good chunk of the beginning of Shadowbringers is pretty boring to me actually. Because I feel like it just kind of comes in at a crucial moment in the story when I was more invested in what was happening elsewhere. That's all I'll say. So I was just kind of like, what the fuck? But yeah, luckily it ended up tying into the main story pretty strongly. I still get bored at that first bit though. Sierra Desera? Desera? That name sounds very familiar. Is this a joke I forgot about? Desera, where am I feel like I'm forgetting something critical. The difference between ether and photons. This is a good question. I want to know this too.
Though there are differences in the way we use them and their composition, ether and photons refer to essentially the same thing.
Okay, so there is no difference. It's just how, basically how Earthlings describe it compared to us. But why the hell why are they able to just manifest things out of nowhere using it? We can't do that, can we? Maybe that's how they're tying in Summoner? I don't think so though. I think they explained how that Summoner works differently than that. I'm not sure it's the same thing.
That is why we were able to detect Hitsugi, or the sudden appearance of the enemy forces on the Ark ship. Ether cannot produce as much energy as photons, perhaps due to dimensional discrepancies. However, it excels at constructing information. In essence, they are particles adept at creating shapes or relaying communications. That said, as particles go, they are fundamentally identical. If the same principles apply, that opens up all sorts of possibilities. sort of like a puzzle coming together. However, that also means they could monitor us in the same way. The other side must be able to use ether the way we use photons, so we need to come up with a countermeasure as soon as we can.
Avatar arms? This is a good follow-up to that, yeah.
You're talking about the Earthling's unique ability to materialize equipment, aren't you? I have an idea where that comes from. In ARC's operative terms, it's like a summoner's abilities, but for Earthlings. Hitsugi, would you mind materializing that sword for me?
So it is, yeah. So she just confirmed it right there. Yeah, it is like, that is how they're tying in Summoner to all of this, which is the job class they just added too with this episode. Okay.
Oh, sure. Ame no Habakiri.
Oh, it's the Ameno Habakiri! Xenos uses this damn sword in FF14.
How's that?
Different design, same name though. That's interesting. Obviously it's based off some like legendary real sword or like some kind of historic sword. And like real life history is what I mean. Or at least the name is. It could be like Musashi and Yamato where it's actually, well, they've used names like that for different things. Like Musashi and Yamato I'm pretty sure did refer to swords, but then I'm guessing they probably reused the names for them for battleships later on, because why not? Why not take the name of an ancient weapon that had a lot of fame to it, right? And then apply it to more modern weapons, like battleships. So that would make sense. I'll have to research this stuff later.
Great! Thank you!
Maybe we'll find the Murakumo. Armored Core used that name for a corporation. And then FF14 used it for a sword, so...
As you can see, the photons in the atmosphere responded to Hitsugi's command and came together to form this weapon.
Summoning weapons and material objects instead of little animals to help you.
While some ARC's ops are able to materialize photons like this, the Earthlings' method is a little different. Theirs is more fantastical. Essentially, whatever they visualize takes shape in midair. Only Earthlings used to ether can do it.
Look at you.
Since their visualization is directly linked to the materialization, the ability itself is almost certainly more potent. The only bottleneck is that it lacks general utility, and there are very few people who can make use of it. Come to think of it, what did you call that weapon you materialized, Hitsugi? A Mano Hakiri? No, that doesn't sound right.
Ameno Habakiri.
Close. It's Ame no Habakiri.
There you go.
Does it mean anything?
3 separate words, so you do have to put a little space between them, like Ame no Habakiri, but...
Oh, I know! It's a weapon that shows up in one of Japan's Izumo myths. The sword used to chop up the 8-headed serpent Yamada no Orochi.
Oh!
Whoa!
Look at you!
How did you know that, Al?
Al the encyclopedia, he's saving me time from having to research it myself.
I read that story in your room. There were lots of other books of myths in there too. All sorts of myths.
Hey, it came from a book in your room, but you didn't know that? Do you just have those books for show? You don't actually read them? Hitsugi, what's up? Do you like reading? Kind of a Pepega question. I'm gonna say, do you like mythology?
I do like mythology, but I'd say I also like heroic tales.
No, they go hand in hand sometimes.
No matter what actually happens in real life, reading a book about a hero and imagining it for myself, there's nothing else like it.
Yeah. It can be a fun little escape sometimes. I get you. I get that from video games. You get it from books.
You think that sounds childish, don't you? Go ahead. I guess I'm just as childish as I look then.
I didn't say shit. In fact, I was actually agreeing with you. He just assumed. Because of my never-changing facial expressions. I just gave her that look and she was just like, "You're judging me, aren't you?" No? Alright, let's talk about the mother core. The real stuff. I like how they skipped over April 1st. No April Fools around here.
In regards to the Mother Core, I'm afraid not even the Intelligence Bureau has many details about them. We're basically leaning entirely on Hitsugi's information.
Oh, that's always good.
I wish I could help, but I'm afraid I only know a little bit. I've never even heard of the leaders or these disciples or anything. I only joined the Corps because I got an invite from Mother out of the blue to join their members-only social network.
Like that email I got the other day, actually.
At first, I didn't fully trust them, but everything Mother said was spot on. And once I was able to enter PSO2 for myself, I found myself trusting her implicitly. I remember at one point, I thought she knew everything there was to know. The only other members I knew were the student council members from my school. And Corey. In the end, that's the extent of my grasp on Mother Core. I can't speak to anything else.
I gave you the bare minimum information, but you never suspected a thing.
I thought I knew more than I did. I hadn't changed at all, yet I convinced myself I had. I hadn't gained anything, despite how desperately I believed otherwise.
That sort of thing happens to everyone.
True. Once you realize how little you actually know, you start to put in the effort to learn.
Yeah.
That kind of attitude is much more important.
Yep.
Hitsugi, is not knowing things really so bad?
Al would have agreed with me if I chose the second option, basically.
If it is, I'm the worst one here. I don't know anything about myself or anything that goes on around me.
It's not that it's bad. It's how you react to that situation, what we were getting at. Like, I'm a curious person, so when I realize I don't know something and I find it interesting, I'll want to learn more about it, you know?
Oh,
It's okay, Hitsugi. We've all been there.
And I get curious about a lot of things.
It's not too late to learn. We can find out together.
Yeah!
yeah.
Oh. She was just like, yeah. Feels bad. She needs a cookie. We gotta give her a cookie. The reason for the Ark ship's arrival. I want to know this too.
Come to think of it, I never did tell you why our Ark ship moved near Earth, did I?
Nope.
Originally, I had applied to be stationed here once we'd bonded with Hitsugi and begun making progress on our investigation. Plus, there was a lot we couldn't tell just by analyzing the information we had brought back. And then, just when we'd learned of the danger the phantasms posed from that information, we were about to investigate further. Then, Error Code Olympia, was it? The one that prompted Hitsugi and Al's forced return?
Yeah.
I've confirmed that in that one moment, not only was I prevented from gathering more info, they also tried to delete the info I already had.
Damn.
It was on a completely different level than the fake avatar investigation. It was an act of aggression perpetrated by Earth against Oracle. As a result, we learned that there is an entity on Earth that is hostile towards Arcs, and so we brought the entire Arc ship here.
It was a declaration of war, so we rolled up to be like, hey!
This way, we can still go to Earth, even if they try jamming our systems again.
Provided they don't blow us out of the sky, yeah?
And since the Arc ship's own camouflage is flawless, they'll never find us.
Excellent.
So we'll be staying at this world for the time being as we continue our investigation. Thanks again for helping me out.
Crazy to think about, right? We could be being watched by a fuck ton of aliens or alien races right now who have flawless camouflage systems on their ships, and we would never fucking know, like in real life. Like, I had this thought the other day. It wasn't even related to this. It was just a random thought that I'm now connecting to what she just said. The other day, I was just like, what if everything happening right now on Earth, like Earth itself and all of us living here on it, like in real life, what if we're just a giant reality TV show like that one movie, The Truman Show? What if we're just a reality TV show for a bunch of alien races watching us for their own entertainment right now? Like a fish tank, you know what I mean? Like fishes in a fish tank, just with somebody watching them just for fun. And their technology is so advanced that for keeping them hidden, we have no idea, and we've been being watched for hundreds of thousands of years. And if that's true, and somebody is watching me say all this stuff right now, they're like, dude, this guy's catching on, he knows. You know, in whatever language or culture they would have to say something like that. Phantasms. The mean potatoes.
This is about those monsters that appear on Earth, the Phantasms. They use ether in the atmosphere to assume monstrous forms and attack others. What's more, they apparently often materialize as things all Earthlings subconsciously fear or inherently dislike.
Is that why the humanoid zombie-like creatures that we saw at the beginning, one of the more common enemies, are all dressed in suits like salarymen? Because everybody hates going to work every day? You know what I mean? You know, they're dressed like they have to go work some dead-end office job, basically. And then there's, you know, the more standard things like polar bears and crows. Resident Evil monsters. Then there was also tanks and construction machines, though. Machinery.
I guess a bad reputation is hard to shake off, no matter which world you go to. And since they're nothing more than ether, they can't even be seen by or affect people without the aptitude for handling it. Nonetheless, if left unchecked, the purity of the ether they're composed of will eventually reach a point where they can affect reality. On a different note, I've even heard rumors of phantasms along those lines, who have been known as angels and demons since ancient times. Interesting though that may be, we really ought to stick to gathering more practical intel. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to complain. At any rate, these phantasm readings have been rising in number recently, and ARCS has been secretly handling them behind the scenes. They're using the info provided by the Intelligence Bureau's Collaborator to quickly subjugate them before they become problematic. Incidentally, Anti-phantasm combat makes use of special enclosed fields that civilians cannot enter, so you can go nuts when you fight them.
Don't have to hold back. Okay. So the reason I said that, I made that comment about them looking like salarymen, and the reason I use those words, is again, not related to this, I think it was actually before I started streaming PSO2. I saw a suggested video, so for some reason it went into my algorithm on YouTube. Months ago, I saw a video from a YouTube channel literally called Salaryman. And it was this, I'm guessing it's the uploader himself. There was no voice, it was all text on screen would appear. And they never showed their face, so they're clearly trying to stay like faceless and anonymous. For obvious reasons, once I explain why. What the contents of the video were. They were showing their life in Tokyo, in Japan. And they were, specifically the video that I saw, they happened to be talking about how soul-sucking it can be to be stuck in a dead-end office job, like what I just described. And they showed kind of, they talked a little about their daily life and how mundane and, well, soul-sucking it can be. But they even showed like the little things that are actually like positives that keep them going. Like some of the food and snacks that they grab on their way to and from work. That taste, they were like, at some point they actually showed some of the food. They were like, this food's really good though. I really like this or something. Yeah, again, no voice. It was all text, but you would see them holding the food in their hand, you know, and just kind of. Most of the video, again, focusing on the job, they were talking about how the video was obviously designed to like teach to people that live outside of Japan who wouldn't know these things. So they were saying that like when you get, one of the things that stuck with me that I remember is that when you get like a promotion, it's not actually a good thing because you just get more responsibilities without any real benefits. They hardly increase your pay enough for the amount of extra work you now have to do. So getting a promotion is actually a bad thing. So most people actually try to keep their head down and not get promoted because they don't want the extra responsibility without the proportional increase in pay, basically. Because the increase in pay is very little, essentially. And most of the time, those kind of promotions are just kind of... I forget how he said that they picked them out. Like who gets it or not. But basically, you just don't want to get it. But something else that stuck with me that he said along those lines, or maybe it was somewhere else in the video, it doesn't matter, but something else he said was... because you know it's a dead-end job, you're not really motivated or inspired to work really hard, especially because you're trying to avoid a promotion. But you have to make yourself look like you're working hard, or else you're frowned upon, because work ethic is huge. Like, you never want to be seen as lazy, because that brings shame to you and your family, and that's like the worst, that's like the biggest no-no. Honor is one of the highest virtues in Japan, so you'd never want to look like you're lazy, so everybody has mastered the art of pretending like they're enthusiastic about their work. So he said everybody in the office, it's better to try and act like you're sweating and tired even if you're not. You have to kind of just be like, oh fuck, like there's a lot of work, man, and you just gotta keep typing away and doing stuff. You gotta make yourself look busy even if there's not a lot to do, just so that you're not looked at as lazy. And so the way he showed it and described it was basically like you kind of have to put on an act, and that's part of why it's so soul-sucking. Because the whole workday you have to pretend to be enthusiastic about your job even if you're not. It's just you're putting on an act the entire day, which is exhausting, basically. It's terrible office grind culture, but with adorable Sanrio characters. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the one you wrote before. That's why I was like, wait, what is she talking about? Agaretsuko. Okay, I'm guessing that's like an anime or a TV show or a movie or something. But yeah, Atlantis gets it then. Yeah, that's what the video was. It was describing the horrible office grind culture, basically. Which, yeah, we have that here too. Like, that's everywhere. But the way he described it there, like the way it is in Japan, I'm like, holy shit! I'm glad I, like, that's that sounds way worse, you know, than like kind of horror stories I've heard of office grind culture here in America. I would not. Yeah, I would not want to be part of that or wish that on anyone, honestly. The way he described it, I only touched on a few things, but if you watch the video, like I don't remember the name of the exact video, but the channel itself is called Salaryman. You'll find it right away if you search that on YouTube, and it's got quite a lot of views actually now. Which I thought the YouTube channel was very appropriate. I was like, this is pretty good. I was like, maybe I thought about it, but I didn't subscribe. But I thought about it because I did, you know, kind of curious to learn more about it. But that one video left an impression, so that's why I felt like talking about it now. It's an anime? Okay. Not to sound like more of a noob, but what's a Sanrio character? Well, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to. I can always look it up. I'm expecting a facepalm, like...
Bruh.
This guy knows nothing! Yeah, anyway, that's... I didn't mean to go off on too much of a tangent. I just wanted to explain where that comment came from. Because that video left an impression on me, and I just felt like that was a good moment to share that. Because I did find it interesting the other day when we first saw like the first Phantasms that they were dressed like that. I was like, why do they look like they're all, you know, office people? They're all in suits. They look like corporate people. What's going on here? You know? But it could just be because it's Tokyo, right? And there's just a lot of, there just might be a lot of people in suits there, regardless of whether they work in an office or not. You know, there could just be a lot of businessmen, essentially. Corporations, people who work for corporations, regardless of the position. So it's probably pretty common to just see people walking around in suits. Post-information processing. We're finally done asking our questions. $1,500 hours. A little red panda. Nice.
Now that we've had a chance to take a look at all this data, our next course of action is... It's their move.
Are you sure we have the luxury of waiting?
The only thing we know for sure is that they're after Al. So our best bet is to get a feel for things while keeping him safe.
Okay. The way she said it though, I was like, are we gonna start the duel? Is it Yu-Gi-Oh? Yo, move! You know? She basically said that. Sanrio is the brand best known for Hello Kitty. Oh, okay. So that was basically your way of telling me that's the art style that they use, is characters that look kind of like that. Okay, I get you. Oh, that's cute.
Our enemies this time around are humans, not Falspawn. So it's best to exercise discretion with our actions. All we can do is wait.
Yeah.
Hitsugi, you and Al should probably take care of or look into anything that's still bothering you while you still have the chance. Once things get rolling, I'm not sure you'll have the chance to get around to it again.
I guess I'd better put some thought into it.
You have a brother, don't you, Hitsugi? Shouldn't you get in touch with him while you have a moment to spare?
Oh, her older brother.
Huh? I mean, yeah, I do, but how do you know that?
Uh-oh. Zira? You fucked up! Look at her eyes! She's like, that's hella sus. How the fuck do you know about that?
Oh! Well, what the fuck? Thought you looked like the sort of girl who'd have a brother is all. I guess I was right.
Holy shit!
Wow. Nice going, Zira. She even looked at me, and then Leon was just like, I don't know anything. Don't look at me. Yeah, Hitsugi's not buying that at all. She's like,
dude, bullshit.
She ain't buying that shit at all, dude.
Right, though. I should talk with him first, if I can even find a way.
Like, Netsuko's fucking adorable and soul-crushingly relatable at the same time. Oh no, Lantis, you're stuck in office grind culture too. I'm so sorry. Little emote, the shake. Oh my god. Okay, I had to make sure the chat box was actually active. Damn. You're right though, I should talk with him first if I can even find a way.
Well, why don't you speak to him directly? That'd be best, right?
Wait, but I thought you just said that we need to sit tight.
Yeah.
That's just standard ARC's procedure. The two of you are guests, though, and I see no reason to order either of you around. Now then, don't worry about us. Go on and talk with your brother. We'll be right here to back you up.
I'm not sure whose side that dude's gonna be on, though. He's kind of a prick to her earlier. But that is also, you know, a stereotype of older
Thank you
brother.
both. Maybe I will then. Keep an eye out for me, yeah?
Like, he could have been acting like a prick, but at the last second, he could actually be loyal to her and actually try to protect her and help her out. We have, you know, we don't know him well enough yet. We'll find out. Again, it could have just been an older brother being an older brother, essentially. At least that version of an older brother, because obviously they're not all the same. But, you know, again, he was being kind of a stereotype. He was being a certain type of older brother that you tend to see, in, like, especially in, like, pop culture media, you know. Picking on the younger sibling, giving him a hard time, that kind of thing. Dishonesty. Sarah! You got a new outfit.
Hey, Sierra, I'm coming in. Oh, figured you'd be here.
Oh wow, you're not that happy to see me? What the fuck? Also, holy shit.
Sarah,
That's a switch.
you hardly ever come here. What is it?
What a
I heard our
vastly
friend was
different
back,
outfit.
so I figured I'd drop by and say hi before meeting up with Claris Craze. I heard you're tangled up in a few things. But you look better than I thought you would.
Oh, thanks, Sarah. I can say the same about you.
Didn't Xiao tell you anything?
He just told me they were back. He didn't go into detail. He's been leaving out more and more info when he contacts me. Wonder if I should cut ties completely.
Oh, your relationship with Xiao's going south? Fuck. Again, I want to ask both. I do wonder how Xiao's doing because we haven't seen him, but I feel like that's just kind of like, you know, like I'm giving more importance to him than her, so I'd rather not do that in this moment, you know? But this other answer almost sounds like I'm teasing her, so who knows how this is gonna go. Which, I'm fine with teasing her a little bit. I just hope she doesn't take it too badly. So, lonely, huh?
Not a chance. I've gotten used to being neglected by him anyway. I've been so busy I've forgotten what downtime even is. Stupid Maria dumps all her annoying errands on me.
Speaking of which, got a minute to go over these documents before I submit them to General Affairs?
Sure, no problem. I've got time, so... Oh, one sec. Xiao's calling me.
Well, so much for that.
Geez, Xiao. You always call me out of the blue.
You bastard!
So, what's up? Nothing? You just wanted to hear my voice? What's wrong with you? Ugh, finish up those calculations and get out of there.
What?
She's just like,
What the fuck? Suck!
so that's what it
I'm
is.
just doing my thing. Yep. No worries, I took care of it. Got it. We're not fighting anymore, you know.
Are they a thing? Is that what's going on here?
Okay.
Zira's face.
Yep, I know. You don't have to check up on every little detail. Everything okay on your end?
Look at her face! She's thinking the same thing I am right now. Did you guys hook up or something? I mean, the fact that he just wants to hear your voice is kind of like, what's going on now, huh?
He's pulling his car down!
Listen, I'm not worried about you. But I'm heading over there again, so you better come out this time. Okay?
It's too early to tell. What the hell's going on here?
All right then. Bye. He just calls whenever he feels like it. Sorry, Sierra. Now, as we were saying... What?
Oh, we're more nothing.
Oh boy, that was, how shall I say, simply adorable.
I like Zira. That is exactly how I would have loved to respond to that too. Zia's my girl now, 100%. Homegirl number one right here.
Enough! Get on with it, Sierra. I bet there's a problem with the documents Maria submitted, so bust them out.
No, we want to hear more about this.
Wish. And don't you loaf around when there's Ark's business to be done. Go on.
She's just like,
Son of a bitch!
yeah. We get it. You're Xiao's new tsundere girlfriend. It's alright. You don't want anybody to know about it. You're like, what? There's nothing going on between us, basically. The greatest masterpiece activates. Oh yeah, continuation of that semi-cliffhanger with this guy. I love the look Sierra had on her face that whole time right before she teased her like that. That was perfect. That's my kind of humor right there.
I had a feeling you'd call me soon.
Hakito Mane, you've gone too far in materializing such a large-scale phantasm. You're going to blow our cover.
Uh-oh.
Don't waste your breath on me. Go tell it to my emerald tablet.
What?
It's out of my hands now. It has become the perfect weapon, you see. It no longer requires my control in order to excel. I'm simply here to observe the conflict born of my greatest masterpiece. As its creator, I must revel in its glory.
Nothing to say,
Now
huh?
go, my emerald tablet. Make your glory known to all who look upon you. Be the herald of my infinite power.
You realize you're screwed if this doesn't go your way, right? That phone call right there said everything. Like, your so-called power amounts to nothing. You're dead. Or out of the... You're out of the company, at least. Huh. Alright, we'll do this after I take a small break, because it's been an hour. Well, I'm gonna binge watch and marathon things like this. I do have to take regular breaks just to make sure I don't... not burn out, but like... I just have to rest my ass, man. Like, I get tired of sitting so long. I need a standing desk. Or one that switches between sitting and standing. But yeah, like I said, Sierra's homegirl number one now. Different from a waifu. I don't consider her a waifu, but just like... that sort of friend you can just... I don't know, like, pal around with in a certain way. Just have that kind of, almost like gossip or banter with in a way. Like, I just love the way she teased Sarah. I don't know, like, I was like, she and I would get along great. That's basically what I'm saying. Not interested in her as a waifu, but I think she would make a really fun friend to have. Having that kind of sense of humor, honestly. Like, she knows how to be all business, but she also knows how to relax and have fun like that. That's, I guess, what I'm getting at. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I guess if I had to put it in words, those are the best words I can find for that. Alright, so yeah, I'll take a little break, and I will be back in about 5 minutes. And then we'll keep going a little bit before we just hop over to Affinia. I might try to start even earlier tomorrow, because I do want to make even more progress, if I can, before switching over to Affinia. I actually was thinking about starting super early today and making it like a marathon, but this was as early as I could, as much as I wanted to earlier. Things got in the way, and this was as early as I could go. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, though. Anyway, BRB.
Dylan!
Hello. We're back.
Son of a bitch.
There we go. So we got about 35-ish minutes, and then we'll switch over to Affinia. So let's see what we can get done. Return to normalcy. Didn't they use that? Yeah, they did use that name for a quest already. Pretty sure that was like right at the beginning of episode 4, I think, right? Or maybe it was at the end of episode 3 somewhere. 80/20/28, April 2nd, still the same day. 1700 hours, so 5 p.m. Back on Earth. Her plushies are good, her books are good, her computer's fine.
Doesn't look like anyone's ransacked my place. Maybe no one at school knows yet?
Or they were just very careful about it.
That's not what I'm here for, though. I gotta go find my brother.
Careful.
All right, who's running in the hall?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Hitsugi?
Great.
Watch that tone, Missy. I heard you'd be away for a while taking care of student council business. What brings you back?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Who told you all of that?
Somebody covered for you. Be grateful.
Corey did. Isn't she with you?
She did?
What awful timing, though. Your brother just showed up looking for you, you know. But I told him you were away.
Damn, that's who we're looking for, too.
My brother was here?
He was, just moments ago.
Oh
He
my
asked
god.
where you were, so I told him what I just told you.
Okay, don't worry about it. I need to talk to him anyway, so I'll go find him myself. Know where he went?
He said he was heading back to the boys' dorm. You're free to go now, Hitsugi. But no more running in the halls. You hear?
Yeah. Thank goodness he's okay.
Wonder why they didn't show her face.
What? That came from the boys' dorm!
Oh shit.
Oh no!
Either she's just not important enough for them to show her face, or they're concealing it for a reason. My guess is she just wasn't important enough. But we'll find out, I guess. Okay, 1 hour later. 6 o'clock, 1800 hours.
This can't be! That's his room!
Now that was
He was
cool.
targeted.
All right. Talk about going out with a bang. I bet that made for a spectacular shot. Anyone who does wrong by mother gets what's a-comin'. Ain't that right, Hitsugi, baby?
They murdered her brother to get back at her?
You did this?
You bastard! You son of a... Do you even have to ask? You, me, everyone can see the answer plain as day.
My brother! Did you?
Oh my god, that's fucked up.
Is this auto-interpreter of mine broken? Or are you just a broken record?
Oh, this guy's a real piece of shit.
I know. This should certainly get us the sensational scene I need next. Ready the cameras! That's absolutely right, Hitsugi, baby. I'm Peitor Zelanzi, Brother's Room blower-upper extraordinaire. Your brother is out of here, wiped clean off the face of the earth with a nice old kablooey, a real work of art.
No habakiri!
He's fucking pissed.
Yes, that's it. That is the sort of raw, unbridled anger and remorse you can never really catch on film. You sure about this, though, Hitsugi, baby? With a temper like that, you might slip up. I'd watch your step if I were you.
Holy shit.
Mom?
Dynamite came out of nowhere.
No! Cut! Hitsugi, baby. That's not gonna do. People are gonna think this whole scene is dull now. You kiddos are supposed to be the stars that really make my movie shine. So, I'm gonna need you to pump up the excitement level here, alright?
This guy's a real prick.
Zelazny. Now I remember. You're that famous Hollywood director who made a name for himself with all his special effects.
You son of a...
Yes, I have rocked the US of A with my historic successes. I'm the great Beator Zelanzi, disciple of Jupiter. The 411 from Mother said that Japan offered some fantastic shots. So, I flew express straight here. So come on, Hitsugi baby. Give me some moves that inspire. Bring your character to life for me, girl.
And he spawns rats. That's all you got? Come on.
Crap already! What film? What character? Did you really kill my brother just to get a shot?
Okay. That's the spirit, baby. But you gotta keep your eyes open, Miss Thing.
Oh, shit. Oh! The last minute save.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, come on in. This should give me an even better shot. All actors, stand by. Ready? Action!
I'm gonna enjoy wiping the floor with this prick. That's not good. Focus, Hitsugi. Focus! I have to keep my eyes trained on what's in front of me or else I... Yeah. Good, nice moves. Okay, time to film the next scene, he says. Groovy. Looks like this is coming along nicely. I won't be able to catch everything they say because there's too much going on.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
This is nuts. T-Rexes and the like should have the good grace to stay dead, I think she said. To stay in encyclopedias and movies where they belong. It was shorter than I thought it would be, but it was a few waves. This is 30 minutes later.
That was cool! Fantastic! Nothing beats a real-life shot. You can't make this stuff up. Hitsugi, baby, you were wonderful! This is just the sort of shot I've been dreaming up. If only I'd scouted a better location and better extras for you all. Let's shoot the final cut when I do.
So he's out for now. Are you okay, Hitsugi?
Sorry. I guess I got a little ahead of myself again. Thanks for saving me.
No problem.
I'm fine. But... my brother, he's... It's all my fault, too.
We don't know that yet, though. We haven't seen a body. Maybe he survived? Maybe he's not even the one who set off the bomb? Not confirmed until we see it. As grim as that might sound. These Mothercore people, man. They're like this game's version of the Illuminati, basically. They got famous they got famous celebrities and corporate CEOs and shit as their henchmen. It's kind of like how people like to imagine the Illuminati back in those days when that was a big thing. The fact that they have like a famous movie director from Hollywood and of all places too. Why and how? We're back to sub-stories. Let's see. Aw, poor Hitsugi.
What? Oh me, oh my. Hitsugi, yes? Why are you moping around by yourself?
Risa, was it?
Yepers, that's me. What's up? Here for a plus-size order of my bullet between the eyes special?
There's just a lot going on.
Like you preparing yourself to be shot?
Oh my god.
Not quite.
Not quite? So you've come between my crosshairs for a different reason, huh?
Nice. Did she tell everything? Okay.
So your brother passed. I see. You have my sympathies. I always wonder, though, how can you sympathize with someone else's mind? I have absolutely positively no idea about the subtleties of the heart, so I like to be frank when I talk. So, how did your brother pass away? Did he get blown to smithereens by a bomb? Was it horrific? Tell me all about it. Or was he flattened like a pancake?
I mean, you kind of...
Don't know.
You don't know? That's interesting. So you're saying he's gone. That's because you confirmed he died and identified his body, right?
Okay, she's saying what I was... Yeah.
I don't need to know the details, but lately I've become interested in bomb-based destruction, and I'm looking to learn.
How fitting.
Thanks, Risa.
I don't know why you're thanking me, but you're welcome, I guess.
Yeah, I get it. She's like, wait, that's right, maybe he's still alive, basically.
I can't exactly go and look at the moment, so maybe there's a chance after all. Next time, I'll make sure to check.
If you can't bear to look, ask me, okay? Anyway, if you ever feel like getting shot, just say the word. I want to shoot Al too if I can. I would be so very happy if you could arrange that.
Jesus Christ, Risa!
Sis,
There's Al.
Al! And you too.
sis, are you okay?
I'm fine. One slightly worrisome conversation later, I feel just a little bit better now.
Slightly worrisome conversation, yes. A very concerned... I wonder if it's working yet. Oh god, hold on, I forgot the actual shortcut. I should just have that website open. Oh, I don't think I've added it to my, favorites. Let's see. What's with a capital C? Let's see if it works. Uh-oh, this one's not activating. Try this other one. Oh, I think I know why, too. No? It's in the act. Okay, I'll have to research that later then. Yeah, it should be working. I'm not sure why it's not. I added Scuffed Worry the same way, and that one worked fine. Huh. That's odd. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see. It just doesn't show up in the, This doesn't show up in my chat, but it shows up in the on-screen chat at least. Yeah, there we go. That's how every conversation with Risa is. It's a major concern. But I get it though. When she says she wants to shoot somebody, she says it out of love, you know? It's her weird, twisted yandere way of expressing that she cares. You know, that she likes you. If she wants to shoot you, it's because she likes you. That's the whole point of being yandere, right? Sort of. In a way. That's kind of what it is. So it means she likes her. She likes Hitsugi and Nam. That's why she wants to shoot them. Yeah. Well, we'll go with that. Yeah, I think that's yeah. Flustered sisters. What's going on here?
Oh, speak of the devil. We just heard about what happened with you guys.
Oh yeah.
If my development had been better, I might have been able to handle myself with a little more dignity. If only.
Like I told you, if you were only bigger, I would have been bigger, and our powers would have complemented each other more.
I mean, it wasn't her fault. Remember that she was cloned kind of without consent, sort of. Like, she was kind of fooled into it.
Anyway, something wrong, Hitsugi?
Well...
You don't look so good. Everything okay?
She's probably nervous because you teased her so much before.
Actually, her big brother died.
There we go. Blunt Al.
Whoa, that's serious. Jeez, do I completely lack the ability to read a situation or what?
Apparently.
It's okay. Pretty much all my siblings died too. I mean, I lost them. Same difference.
It's not the same. And that's a horrible way to respond.
What am I supposed to say?
Oh my god.
I know. Bonehead, show us how you would console someone.
Good idea. You're so experienced. I bet you know just what to do.
Sure, move the spotlight
It's
to me,
okay.
why don't you?
You don't need to comfort me. Sorry to worry you. If I keep moping, it'll just make everyone worry. I gotta change my expression so I'm not broadcasting it to everyone.
I mean, it's understandable, though.
Thanks, guys. I'm okay. Really. So, no need to worry. Let's go, Al.
It's hard to hide something like that.
I'm sure you realize this, but Hitsugi is pushing herself pretty hard.
Yep. I just noticed how much their outfits sort of match each other. They're just different colors, but they're actually very similar.
You of all people know how dangerous that can be. Stick with her, okay?
Yep. The Intelligence Bureau's perception. I finally get to see Kuna in assassin form again after a lifetime.
I finished checking
Why?
over the data, and as of right now, there are no major disparities with our hypothesis.
Sure, that's correct. But no matter whether it's photons or ethers, you are still strongly influenced by your emotions. Should you continue to mingle, be abundantly cautious, and be sure to obtain accurate data.
Understood, Lieutenant.
What are you two talking about?
What? You can see the Lieutenant?
I mean, I heard her.
Just, who are you?
There's nothing wrong, Aika. They know all about us.
Ah, so there it is. Finally, I get to see her again in this form and confirm it. So in this form, the tip of her hair is the color of her other form. I like how they did that. Because I mentioned that I noticed the blue hair tip. The blue like highlights at the tip of her hair in her other form, her idol form. And then here it's reversed. That's really cool. I like that they did that. Yeah, that's really neat. It's kinda... The color's a little different, maybe? Like more of a pinkish. Whereas her other form's hair color is... Well, it looks more... I don't know. Sort of brownish? There we go. That's the look.
Really? But is it even possible that they could see
Reddish
you,
brown?
Lieutenant?
Like red-brown kind of, and here it's more pink. But that could also just be because it's contrasting with the blue and sort of black from her outfit.
Now this does take me back. I think I reacted the same way when you and I first met.
Yeah, you were wondering how I could tell you were there and all that.
Lieutenant, I would like to be made privy to such data ahead of time.
Why didn't you tell me
Well,
sooner,
you
is what
weren't.
she said.
Because even I have my secrets.
Damn.
How about you, Aika? Regarding your activities when you infiltrated Earth, perhaps?
Yeah. You want to know more? You gotta tell us more.
If you're talking about Itsuki and Rina, that isn't even a secret, really.
I've also obtained some footage of you dressed in a waitress outfit during said activities.
Oh, here we go.
From where? It just found its way to me. From Kasra.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
I've got something really urgent. Gotta go.
There she goes.
Sorry for the trouble.
Alright. She got pressed a little bit and she was like, I'm out.
Aika's so devoted to the Earth that I'm worried she's pushing herself too far. This ought to be a nice little breather.
Yeah. I'm glad to see her be so devoted to hers. I just hope it doesn't... I mean, she doesn't seem the type. I don't think so. Like, I guess a thought that ran through my mind is, you know how they mentioned that there might be Mother Core spies amongst our midst? I hope she's not one of them. I don't think so, though, the way they've introduced her. But then again, I mean, if they don't want you to suspect her, they would write her the way she is. But I'd like to, you know, I like to see the good in people, so I'd like to think that she's not. I don't think she would betray us in the future or something. I'd like to think she wouldn't be that kind of person. I don't think so. Yeah. Well, you never know. You never know, but I'd like to think that won't happen. Aika's so devoted to the Earth that I'm worried she's pushing herself too far. I thought it'd be a nice little breather.
It'd be doubly nice if that glasses-wearing devil were denounced too.
Kasra? I know. You gotta dig up some dirt on him. Dude, I'm getting so much equipment. I'm gonna have to, like... My inventory's gonna be a little full after this. I'm gonna have to, you know, put some stuff away. My love is gone. Oh, what happened, Pietro? One of your pets ran off? The fuck? He's repeated the same grunt twice. Hey!
Mon ami, please forgive my urgency. While I am here, though, have you seen Josephine?
Oh, you did lose one. Can't say I have or yes on the various? Is that a lie or there's a missing chunk of the story here? Well, I'm just gonna answer honestly from my actual POV. I haven't seen Josephine, no, so I can't say I have.
I see. Where in the blazes have you gone, Josephine? The truth is, Josephine seems to have run away. I took my eyes off her for a moment to attend to some other business, and she took off. I don't imagine she'd have left the Ark ship, but still, oh, my beloved, wherever have you gone? In that case, all I can do is try to keep up. No, this must be a test of my love. You are testing me, aren't you? I will find you. Au revoir, mon ami.
Adios. Good luck. Find my love. Oh. You ended up with Io? Is that where this is going? Hey. Side bay.
Hey,
Io.
boss. Good timing.
The side bay. Oh, that's such an old term now. Josephine?
Josephine? That's this thing's name?
Yeah.
Must be the one of the summoner class's pets, yeah? Supposedly they're obedient and serve their masters devotedly.
Not this one. Or maybe it's just Pietro that's the problem, honestly.
Thought maybe it might be your pet or something, boss. Hey, you! Would your owner be cool with you just chilling out here without a care in the world?
No, he's freaking the fuck out looking for her desperately.
Friendly little thing, aren't ya? Yeah, you're a good little one, I know.
There he is. Desperately looking.
Josephine!
He saw her.
Thank goodness! Here you were the whole time! Josephine! Oh, how worried I was!
Are you perhaps this little one's owner?
Indeed! I am Pietro! Are you an acquaintance of Mon Ami here?
I'm more like a subordinate, I guess. I'm Io. Glad to meet you. Okay. You too, Josephine.
Come on now, my baby. Time for us to go home. Don't want to cause too much trouble. Ouch! Josephine, why? Is my love not enough for you?
I think your love might be a bit too much.
You're overbearing on her.
Hey, Josephine. Head back with Pietro, okay? Your place isn't here.
Well, that was gentle of her.
Come on, don't give me that look. I'm always here, so you can see me whenever you want.
Oh.
Oh, Josephine! We're going home. We'll never be parted again. Daddy loves you so much.
No.
That was an accident, but it kind of fit. So I didn't stop it. I just meant to do that one. The scream. Yeah, I get it now. If that's what Yo was saying, what she saw. She was like, I think your love's too much. Your pets want to get away from you because you're too fucking overbearing. You're overprotective and shit. That poor bird was like, let me go, god damn it. This guy suffocates the shit out of me. Wild audition. Oh. Let's see what this guy's up to. April 4th, 1200 hours.
Now then, casting might be over, but we can't just let our talents slip. The whole film rests on their shoulders. This might seem a little backwards, but let's have us a little audition, Hitsugi baby. You too, playa. Now, come on, let the cameras roll!
Oh, that's the context of this. Alright then. Phantasm Rampage. I don't read the descriptions only because they're spoilery, so. Alright, asshole, he wants a fight. Let's do it. 30 minutes later. 12:30. Here we go.
Teleportation complete. Can the two of you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Holy...
The whole city's in ruins!
Yeah, we have a giant subway monster to deal with, or to blame for that.
Is this all Beator's work too? Are these his monsters?
Subway trains and turned into a Hydra, yeah. He's got an imagination on him. Jesus.
Completed.
It looks like we were able to protect this area, but we have to stop Bathor or he'll just pop up somewhere else. But for now, we should go back to talk to Zira. She got carried away. She was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. For now, I guess we should head back like Zira said." Hitsugi's determination. Arcs' resolve. Well, we waited for them to make their move. They made it. April 7th, 1830. So several days later.
Looking into all the recent unexplained explosions happening across the globe, I found that all have been tied to ether use. Down on Earth, they're all being covered up as mere accidents.
But I don't doubt for a second that every last one was the work of Beator.
Quite likely. Examining your last encounter, his materialization abilities clearly allow him to create explosives out of ether. And judging by the pattern of his attacks thus far, I'm fairly certain his next target will be just outside the capital. Hold on, Hitsugi! Where are you going?
The only reason he's causing all this mayhem here on Earth is to draw me out. I'm the one responsible for all of this, and I'm not going to let anyone else suffer because of it. It's high time I put a stop to him.
I saw your message, Lantis. He's running around looking for me. Don't get ahead of yourself, Hitsugi.
Please, don't try and hold me back. I can't let this go on any longer.
I know how you feel, but
no can do. You're going to have to wait just a bit longer. Our work on a media blackout, an evacuation, and securing the safety of those in the next expected area of attack.
What?
I knew you'd rush in there on your own as soon as you heard all the details. You're easy to read, Hitsugi, and I knew our friend here would follow you when you did.
This isn't all on you, Hitsugi. We got your back.
Great. So here I was getting worked up over nothing. I'm such an idiot sometimes.
Most times, I would say. You do run straight into enemy traps like clockwork, after all.
Damn! See? Zira is homegirl number one. She's even blunt, too. I like that. Poor Hitsugi.
Hitsugi.
He doesn't sugarcoat shit.
Enough with the pity party, Al. I'm fine. Really, I am. We've got a handle on all this.
Take care of her for me, okay?
We'll do, Al. We'll do.
You're such a sweetheart, Al.
Exactly.
Okay, our blackout and evacuation measures are complete. You two are free to launch whenever you're ready.
There we go. See, now we're ready. The voice of revolution. Shit. Let me see if I can catch Pizza Maid real quick before we go into that. You still have time to lobby, Lantis? Oh, let's see here. Might be too late. How tall did you make your avatar? He's default height. Oh wait, no. No, he's not. I made him as tall as I am in real life. I think he might even be slightly taller, but no, I'm pretty sure I made him as tall as I am in real life. 6 feet tall. He's doing a thing? Oh, okay. Yeah, I could go confirm at the salon real quick. Like, I even made sure that... Because I noticed that in the character creator in the salon, when you try to adjust the height that it tells you is based on your outfit that you're wearing. Because some shoes will raise your height, just like in real life. And so when I realized that was a thing, I made sure to re-edit my height again. Once I noticed that was a thing, I took off my shoes. I just made it easier by taking off all clothing. And then adjusted the height to be 6 feet, like me. And so then, putting the clothes back on, he's like 6'3". These boots give him a lot of height. Or at least the boots I was wearing before. I think the last time I adjusted his height, he was still wearing a different outfit, so...
Welcome to the salon.
Let me see. I just need to look at the height. Yeah, let me see. Edit body? Oh god, where do you do it? Is it... Oh, I don't know where you check height. Oh, there it is. Oh, it has no number here. Shit. Oh, there it is. It's 186, which is, I believe, should be... Let's see, let me get the converter app going. That should be about 6 feet, right? But in what measurement system is it using? Centimeters. Yeah. So 186 centimeters with the boots on. So if I take off the clothing, 182.88 is 6 feet. So yeah, 182. So there you go. So yeah, 6 feet tall. He gets a little boost from these boots. Which I gain an inch with my shoes in real life, so. Atlantis is 202 centimeters. Damn! Yeah. 6'6". Okay, so Pizza Mate's busy, right? Yeah, I might as well just get going then. Maybe we'll run into each other a little later. Yeah, it's closer to 6'7", yeah. According to this thing. Six foot 7.5? I put 202 centimeters in this converter and it says 6.6. 6.62 for some reason. There we go. Alright, let's go kick that dude's ass. The voice of revolution. Can't wait to make my doll. Holy shit! Heroic ass music, hella fucking loud. Episode 4, Chapter 3. Change the World. The movie that the guy's making. I saw the name on it. I forgot to comment on it earlier, but I noticed it on his little... whatever you call that thing. That they, you know... that thing they clap when they start and stop filming. Dude, he's blowing up everything.
Alright! The seeds have been sown, and we are ready for the main event!
Alright!
The stage is yours now, Hitsugi baby. And you too, our little player friend.
Player friend, nice. Nice fourth wall break with that choice of words. You gonna learn today. When you say dull, what are you...
Shit! I should have switched over to manner mode.
I never heard him say shit before.
Could you make this quick, please?
Oh, shit!
Vitor, I've had about enough of your nonsense. Do you have any idea how hard it is to cover for you? Especially for repeat offenses.
God, this is like the same phone call that the other guy got.
And won't stand for any more senseless destruction. How long are you going to keep playing these games?
I was just about to ask my Hitsugi gal the very same thing. If she's going to insist on hiding, well then I guess I'll just need to draw her out, now won't I? And listen, buddy, Mother's the one who asked me to do this in the first place, okay?
Okay.
I'm telling you to watch yourself. We're not here to destroy Earth.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. A-okay. Loud and clear. And over and out. It's people like that who hold true art back. He's too blind to see I'll never get to shoot a spectacle like this ever again.
So you are kind of overindulging just to take advantage of the situation. Okay.
We're in for something real, something exciting, something that'll shake the world to its core.
Look at you.
Well, you can see that, can't you, mother dear? That's why I'm here.
He just saw us.
Okay, places everyone. Get that clapperboard ready.
That's what it's called.
Time to film a masterpiece.
Never knew. A clapperboard. You're gonna buy pieces to make a ball jointed doll of Atlantis to celebrate his 25th birthday. You're already window shopping. Oof. That's gonna be fun. I can't wait to see that when that's finished, Atlantis. Okay, so we gotta stop Bathor, obviously. Itsugi says, I won't have any more of this. I'll finish it here. And then my stupid macro I still have. Hello, friends. Sierra says, right, let's end this. I teleported a dash panel over, so make the most of it. Right on. Oh!
Son of a bitch.
That was all of them? Alright, one swift kick and they were gone. Keep going. I feel like I'm playing Sonic. No matter how many we take out, more just keep coming. They don't know when to quit. Itsugi, don't strain yourself. Maybe you should take a breather. I don't see any more here. Oh, we missed one back there. Where were they? Birdies! Assholes. Is that all of them? Get fucking kicked. I love this shit. The speed pads. This is definitely where they got the idea for the base mechanics in MGS. They're like, yo, why don't we remake the game or make a sequel, basically, where you can move around a lot faster and have more mobility. Even more than before. Unlimited completely. Like, yes! I'm all for it. That should be all of them. Wait, what the heck? Well.
Surprise, motherfucker.
More phantasms. You're surrounded. Be careful. Oh, we got this. Don't worry, Zero. "30 minutes later." I didn't say it earlier, but it said 1900 hours.
Oh, that's the whole lot of them.
For now. And there's a slimy bastard.
Excellent, Husugi baby. You too, my player friend. I could not have hoped for a better take. We can't call it a day yet, though. I've got higher hopes for you folks. I need you to really shine for me.
Of course you do.
You see what I'm getting at, Hitsugi baby? There's a little something the both of you have been lacking this whole time.
Like we care! We're only here to beat the living daylights out of you, you psycho!
Tell him, Mitsugi.
You son of a bitch!
Holy shit. More
Atta
pairs.
girl! Now that's the look I was shooting for. That pure, raw despair. It's a work of art. You, though, my player friend, you're gonna need some work. Your people feel the same sorts of emotions we do, yeah? So, give me more. Give me something real, something human.
Good luck trying to get that out of me. You don't scare me, asshole.
Did you just make phantasms out of explosions? But I thought you could only materialize bombs!
No. You are mighty mistaken there, Hitsugi baby. With my powers, I've got sound effects, I've got physical effects, I've got all the effects, lighting, explosives, you name it. People say this stuff is outdated. But here I am, using my powers to bring it all back and show the world the power of film. My powers make things wild, crazier than ever, absolutely sensational. I bring it all together, see? Listen, Hitsugi baby, Hagath already filled you in, yeah? Ether, see, it ain't just for communications. It's the stuff that brings dreams to life. That's what I'm here to do.
This isn't some game, okay? Do you even know how many people have been swept up in this? Because of you? You bastard!
I could ask you the same thing, baby. Weren't you a member of Mother Core yourself? You were told as much when you joined up. We're special, see? We've been blessed with these powers. And these powers grant us our desires. Fulfill them. They change the world. That's our role in all this.
No! That's not true! We aren't supposed to use these powers to make a world where people suffer and die! All I ever wanted to do was protect Al. That's how I got this power of mine. The power to defend, not to destroy! I know. I can't protect everyone. I can't save the whole world. I get it. But that doesn't mean I want to stop trying. I want to make a world where fewer people have to suffer. Where more people can just smile. But you want the exact opposite. You talk about sating your creative urges. But you're not creating anything. It's just blind carnage.
So far, yeah.
Hitsugi, baby, come on now. How are you gonna go about doing anything by starting off saying you can't? That's ridiculous!
That's what he got out of all that? Might as well be talking to a wall. There's no reasoning with this guy.
With these powers, we can make dreams a reality. Ether can do anything, baby. Can't you see? You aren't gonna move any hearts with that sort of negativity. And it'll be hard to change the world otherwise. We've got some great tension built here. I think it's time we move on to the grand finale. You never did fix that dumb look on your face. I really should have weeded you out at the casting stage.
Your mistake, asshole.
You can at least give the people what they want with this last scene. Show them some real pain and torment. What? The films are rolling here, people!
Them's the breaks.
Your flick's been canceled. Has been.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know who said that, but...
Surprise, motherfucker.
And look who it is.
Yo, Hitsugi! Looking good.
Son of a bitch.
You're Anga Yasaka.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I know I already played it, but...
Anga, my boy. I'm pretty sure I blew that room of yours sky high, so...
Yeah, but you didn't confirm if he was in it.
You really thought you'd catch me in a trap that obvious? Might want to rethink your tricks, Mr. Big Shot.
Well, shit. But whatever, no biggie. See, if I wipe you all out here, that'll make for an even better ending anyway.
Well, shit.
You're kidding me, right? No one goes for scripts like that these days, pal.
Oh, shit. We got backup. Homeboys.
Allied forces have subdued or eliminated nearly all phantasms in the surrounding area.
Allied forces? Not ARPS?
Earth Guide, from what I gather, they're an Earth-based force working to stop Mother Core.
Oh, hell yeah. We got allies here. Let's
Surprise,
go.
motherfucker. Son of a bitch.
Ah, shit! My stage! My masterpiece!
He's like, fuck!
Did you really think you could lure us exactly where you wanted and have us show up completely unprepared? I mean, I guess a certain someone here feels fine charging in headlong without the faintest semblance of a plan, but...
Oh, now he's already giving his little sister a hard time.
Anga, my boy, you're not cut out for this role. I want you off my set ASAP. I don't need you. This film doesn't need you. The world doesn't need you here for this. You're bringing the rest of us down.
Come on now, don't be like that. I can be plenty expressive and dramatic, you know.
I'm sure he can.
Shut up!
I've heard plenty about you already.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry to rush things like this on our first meeting, but can I count on you to back me up here?
Of course.
How about you, doofus?
Son of a...
You about ready to go take a nap while the adults fight?
Who are you calling a doofus? I can fight too.
Fair enough. Then how about we roll the credits on this piss-poor excuse for modern cinema?
Oh, shit! Got him. He's fucking pissed now.
Mother Core, disciple of Jupiter, made towards the land sea. We're gonna shoot the most wonderful film together.
Emergency! Code! Q!
Time to get those cameras rolling, baby. Itsugi, it's good to keep yourself limber and your mind unclouded, but don't go rushing in half-cocked. I know that. Focus on the fight. Already mentoring her. Cut! Stick to the script. Why?
You flubbed it! You got chopped, kid.
Oh, he's already fucking gone. Let's swap books here. Shit, I tried to get out of that. That was a wide explosion. Oh, it's that thing doing it. Oh, there he is.
Action! You got chopped, kid.
What the hell did he just... Oh, it's a bomb. Oh, it shows the blast radius on the ground, but I wasn't looking down.
Holy shit! Well, the show must go on.
I like how the text is holy moly, but he said holy shit.
Alright! Now,
Completed.
we got us a blockbuster!
Right? That was an interesting fight. I gotta look at the ground for AoEs now, like an FF14. Shit.
Oh my god! My stage! I had some ruined!
You suck!
No. But this is good! Well, nice work, Hitsugi, baby! And goodbye, boy! Player, old pal! The best films are always the ones where the actors leave even the director surprised.
Look at this dude.
Still on about your stupid movie?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't give up, huh?
That was, yeah. That was my attitude too just now.
What is it? Inga, look!
Oh shit.
Here I was, 50% sure this was gonna be something big since all of us are here. But what's with these 70% weak-looking losers? No way! Is that Pipsqueak? Hitsugi? Looks 100% twerp to me. Let's finish her off right here, Full.
Settle down, Oak. It doesn't matter how pathetic she looks. We're only here to make ourselves known. Make ourselves known? That sounds pretty cool, huh? That's a great idea. I'd better jot that one down.
Ho ho! Full is quite right indeed, Oak. They are not the ones we are here for just at this moment.
Dr. Kane from Mega Man X?
I'm picking up readings. 5 of them. They just came out of nowhere.
And that's Corey on the far left.
Great. Now everyone's here. These numbers aren't looking good for us.
Even Inga's like, oh shit.
You certainly seem to have been put in your place, Ator. This wouldn't happen if you followed directions.
The Dr. Kane guy has Kafka's
You
voice
aren't
actor
here
too.
to lecture me, are you, Ophil?
No.
He's gonna kill you. There it is.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Others need you to be upheld. Your arbitrary, solitary actions and critical mission failures are not something we can turn a blind eye to. I am merely following orders, Ator.
The whole nothing personal shtick, huh?
Okay, sure thing. If that's what Mother wants, so be it. But Ophil, buddy, my camera there's still rolling, right?
This guy has a one-track mind. That's all he cares
Wouldn't
about.
want to miss this. You only get one shot at filming a real death, and I want to capture it all.
And there he goes.
And with that, we're finished. Now listen closely, eyesores. All that Mother
You died
Core is
happy, I guess.
asking of you is that boy of yours, Al. If you hand him over to us, then all of Earth will be safe.
All of Earth?
Jesus.
Only us? What about the Oracle fleet then?
I am but Mother's messenger. Refuse to hand him over, and I will excise every last one of you blemishes from existence. That is all.
Why do they want Al? What is Mother after?
Revenge, of course. Nothing more, and nothing less.
That's the end of chapter 3, I guess. Nice ominous cliffhanger. Revenge. Clumsy siblings. Well, let's see what the aftermath has for us. It's the next day, April 8th, 1200 hours. Pointless to say the year, because it switches back and forth depending on whether we're on Earth or here on Arcs.
The Ark ship really is something, huh? The tech you people have here is worlds beyond ours.
Like, the year changes between, you know, the two cultures, essentially. You know, it's either 241 or it's 2028, but it's essentially the same exact, you know, it's still the same time. That's why the only thing that really matters is the month and day.
But if humans can pull this off here, maybe we'll make it this far on Earth someday, too.
I have to wonder about that.
Maybe.
Neither Arcs nor the Photoners could have done any of this without Xion.
That's
But
true.
perhaps if you Earthlings branch out into deep space and happen to come in contact with a being like Xion, you might have a chance.
I mean, we're the closest thing they have to that now, so...
Perhaps you'd like to give me the full rundown later?
You said that wrong. It says, perhaps you'd like me to give you the full rundown later. She said it the opposite.
Me? And a babe like you? One-on-one? Count me in. Anytime.
Oh shit, we got a smooth talk over here.
He's pulling his cock out!
Inga!
All right. Sheesh. You never switch out of serious mode for even a second, do you?
I know what that's like, Inga. You get people shaking their head at you. You know. You're just trying to, you know, you're just trying to make a move, you know? Like, you're just, you know, like, a man's gotta try, right? A man's gotta try.
Anyway, sorry. We had to get to know each other in battle before anything else, but let me introduce myself for real now.
Okay.
I'm Enga Yasaka, a member of the Far East Division of Earth Guide, an anti-Mother Corps organization, and brother of this goody two-shoes here. Nice to finally meet you all.
That was a hell of a long introduction.
You're Hitsugi's brother?
Yep, sure am.
Does that make you my brother too?
Oh god,
sure,
here we go.
Whatever floats your boat.
I have a brother!
Guess I do too.
Aww. He turned out to be a sweetheart after all. Now she's jealous.
What's the matter? Jealous?
Damn, calls her out instantly.
Son of No! Why should I be? Now can you just start explaining yourself, please?
You suck! Explain what? My people are enemies of Mother and friends of Arcs. What else do you need to know?
Basically everything. Like, why are you Mother's enemy? What the heck even is Earth Guide?
The whole ether infrastructure is under the management and control of Mother Corps. Our whole society is built on top of that infrastructure, and they control all of it. Even governments bow down to them. If they want to stomp out the Earth, they'd have no trouble doing it. They just have to tamper with nukes around the globe. No questions asked.
True.
Earth Guide is an organization that doesn't take too kindly to being under their thumb. In order to figure out what Mother Core is up to and find a way to resist, the organization was quick to make contact with ARCs.
Smart move.
That, unfortunately, is also what painted a big target on our backs.
I would think so.
So, was that whole explosion incident back at your room because they found out you were a member? Oh, it's your own fault then.
Yeah, see, now you don't have to feel guilty, Hitsuki.
You wish it was, Brat.
Oh, damn it.
If you hadn't ditched the core, they never would have scrubbed your records and found dirt on me. This is on you.
Oh, wow, fuck you. I mean, he's probably right about this, but still. It's just like, fuck!
Not that I'd ever really tried to hide it. Plus, it ended up drawing them out. So I'd say it was a win for us in the end.
Sure.
Having that Mother Core lot come out in the open like this should get Earthguide moving. We're planning to fight right alongside ARCs in this. I bet my people will want to set up a meeting with the ARC side soon enough. And I'm the designated contact point between the two sides. So, well, I'm gonna be hanging around here a lot more for a while.
Gotcha.
What?
I'll take that as a sign you're happy.
He's not.
How messed up are your eyes to think this is me being happy?
Son of a...
Don't be shy now. We're family. Come on. How about you give your older brother a nice big hug?
Yeah, Al did it.
Ew! No, I'm going for a walk. Come on, Al.
Huh? Hitsuki, wait!
Yeah, they're siblings, all right.
Never could take a joke, that one. But now that she's gone, let me just say thanks again for saving Hitsuki, I mean. She really means a lot to me.
Yeah, I can tell.
She might be a real reckless idiot, but she's still my kid sister.
This is sweet.
And she owes you her life. I won't forget that.
Don't worry about it. That's adorable. And now we get all this. Which... Well, just based on the pictures, I'm actually surprised that it doesn't have more of Enga in it. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be Enga, like, meeting all the characters too. Not exactly, though. Well, I think this is a good stopping point. We got the aftermath and everything. I'm gonna take, I actually went a little bit longer than I was planning on, but that's because I got sucked into the story. But we reached a good stopping point. Things have wrapped up for now. Got a bit of a cliffhanger, but we dealt with that asshole, Mr. Hollywood director guy. So, you know, we got like a form of closure and, you know, some mild, things have kind of settled down for now. Obviously we're gonna have some downtime with all these scenes, and then things will pick back up again later. You know, it's kind of the ebb and flow of the story that I've picked up on. So good point to stop, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna take probably like a 15-minute break to make sure I can go for an hour or two on Aphinia. But yeah, we'll stop here. I was hoping we would get to Las Vegas so I could actually get it done for my dailies today, but not gonna happen, obviously. We didn't get to, like, most of episode 3 was Daybreak Province, and only the very end, you know, was Nightfall Province for that one mission where we fought Gemini and then Matoi absorbed him unwillingly and turned into the profound darkness and all that stuff. So I'm not surprised most of this episode is doing the same thing, where like most of the story is just taking place in Tokyo and here on the ARC ship, and Las Vegas will probably just play a very small role in the end. So it's probably going to be much, much later. So yeah, we're definitely not getting to it today. I gotta switch over to Aphinia. Which, like I said, I should have earlier, but I was sucked into it, so... But we'll switch over to it now, after I take a 15-minute break. So, for those watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate the support across all platforms. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Look after each other. Don't die. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And I will see you all then. Peace. Oof. Also, I did like Hitsugi's little speech that she gave that director guy before we fought him too. About how she wants to use the power that they have to control Ether to, like, you know, protect people and all that. Yeah, of course it was like the cheesy, you know, heroic anime trope speech that, you know, a hero character will give a villain before they fight and all that, but it's still, you know, as cheesy as it is, I still like it. It's nice. Anyway. Yeah, it is what it is. Bye, everybody.
What? What?
What the hell is this?
One draws near, and not for the first time. Gosh, I sure am jealous of you. All these strange people. Where do you even find them? You keep making all these wonderfully weird friends. Could you share him with me? I get a wonderfully weird vibe from him that really makes me want to light him up.
But you think he's hot? Yeah, we get it. That's why you want to shoot him. All of your I want to shoot people phrases and terminology are basically just euphemisms for, you know, you want to fucking...
You want he's pulling his cock out?
Yeah, you want to fuck him. We get it. But your way of doing that, expressing that, is shooting him. Also, hi again, YouTube. This is kind of a bonus scene. I just tried to leave the bridge and this happened. I got an automatic cutscene. Good thing I kept recording. So, bonus scene. I know I already said bye, but, you know.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey, what's her deal?
She's Yandere. You ever heard of that?
I'm Risa. I am. And it sure is nice to meet ya.
Yeah, she already likes you.
I'm Inga. Nice to meet you too.
I see you're being cautious. It's okay. I won't do anything to you. By the way, you use guns, right? Sniper by trade?
What makes you say that?
Just by looking at him, she knows. Oh, they're gonna hit it off nicely.
When you became cautious of me just now, I noticed your legs tensed up first. It appears you wanted distance between us.
Wow, she's observant.
You didn't move an arm muscle, though. You're not someone who holds their gun at the ready. You create it yourself, don't you?
You can tell all that just from a handshake?
Well, she's a cast. She can observe a lot more than anyone else.
A sniper needs a sharp eye.
That too.
Being able to discern when something's off is the most important ability to have on the battlefield. Oh, terribly sorry. I was just so happy to meet someone with the same scent. Hence the babbling.
Yeah. She's definitely attracted to this dude hardcore. They have something in common and she likes it.
I'll be leaving now. I want to shower those strange phantasms from Earth and bullets. So many. I can't wait for them to die.
You are
It's a disgustingly pleasant sensation. And indescribably unsettling.
Well then.
So, is ARC's one of those places where the weirdos run the show?
You got it. Yeah, pretty much. Leon's just like, here though. Receive the following rewards. Dio Radi. Oh, this is where you can get a Dio Radi glow. That's the weapon I literally use. This one. Except I found it from I think it was a Tokyo bonus gold key. But yeah, so this happened because I left. It just happened as soon as I walked out of the bridge. Because after leaving the story quest screen where I said goodbye and everything, just like last time where Al and Hitsugi appeared here along with Aika down there.
So what's up?
Inga is now here, but then I just tried to leave because I was gonna go back to my room to log out from there, and then that scene played. Thankfully, I was still recording though.
So what's up?
Angus says, I've heard about this place, but to actually come here is... well, it's amazing. I've never even dreamed that I'd ever see the Earth from space like this. A beautiful thing, isn't it? Whoops, this isn't the time to be sightseeing. I'm looking forward to working with you.
See you around.
See you around, buddy. I'm glad you're a good guy. See, I knew there was something about him. I don't remember if it was yesterday when we first... was it? Shit, it's all blending together. Well, either yesterday or earlier today, when Hitsugi first, or I think it was Yara told Hitsugi to go talk to her brother a while back. I was kind of like, well, whose side is he gonna be on? Because he treated her like shit earlier. But then I was like, but wait, I mean, he's her older brother. He could just be fulfilling that stereotypical role of being a bully to his little sister. And I'm glad I was right about that. It turned out he was actually a pretty good guy, and he just likes to give his sister a hard time, and that's it. But he's actually on our side, and I like that. Good stuff. Everyone's happy now. He's not dead. He's not sad anymore. Now she goes back to just being bullied by her older brother. Everything is bright in the world. Yeah, I just did that. I went to the gate area and that cutscene just started playing. So, good stuff. And Pizza Mate's probably doing some missions and stuff right now. I think... no, she's wearing the same outfit because they're selling it through scratch tickets right now. But that outfit that Stella has is Shiva's outfit. I don't know who Shiva is yet because... what, another scene because I walked close to somebody? I think we're watching the sub-story scene just because I'm walking close to the NPCs.
Don't worry, you're fine. Everyone's a novice at first, but with effort comes experience. As with all things, one must be willing to try.
This video wasn't meant to keep going this much longer. I keep running into... I didn't know you could trigger scenes just by walking around.
So go on, give it a shot.
This is a first.
Stoop yourself into trying the life of a bouncer.
Okay, before we go too far, what I said about Shiva, I only know that's Shiva's outfit, and I know that there's a character named Shiva that looks like that outfit we saw earlier just now, because they're advertising it all over NGS because of the PSO2 anniversary, like, flashback AC ticket sales that they're doing right now. So if you buy ARC's cash and use it to buy the scratch tickets for the event happening right now, you can get that outfit. And I've seen the urgent quest announcements at the top of the screen say something about Shiva as well. So I guess that's an upcoming enemy, you know. Minor spoilers, unfortunately. It is what it is. You can't really... I can't avoid everything, right? So, anyway, Katori says, go on, give it a shot. Dupe yourself into trying the life of a bouncer. At least I don't have context into who Shiva is yet, though, so...
I don't really think...
Well, Hitsugi, you just have to get another sword. You can be like her and use 2 swords, one on each end. Musashi style.
Look here. I'll even let you have these used soaring blades of mine, remarkably easy to use, at a fabulous discount.
Okay, this sales pitch is getting weird. Besides, I'm not in ARCs, so I doubt I can vibe with being a bouncer in the first place. Hey!
So she's like...
a little help here, please?
Oh, perfect! I see this charming young lady is an acquaintance of yours?
Hmm?
All the more reason for you to become a bouncer. After all, this fine class was established by our great friend here.
Really?
Really?
Lies.
Yeah,
Saga,
exactly.
I need you to work with me here.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, Saga's like, that's cap, bro. That's cap.
Dude, bullshit.
I can't abide a lie.
There you go.
It is no exaggeration to say that our great friend here helped make bouncers what they are today.
Really now?
Bruh.
Really? Right?
Both of you developed the bouncer class, not me.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
Yeah, give yourself some credit.
Oh, I'm sure you must be ready to blush after hearing that, Saga?
Yeah, more accurately, it was myself and our friend here, though.
Saga?
Threw her under the bus!
It's safe to say that awareness of the class has spread through ARCs as a whole now. No lone entity was responsible. We must recognize that our friend here did their part. Katori, likewise, had an influence.
Sure.
Saga? Wait. Had an influence? That sounds so feeble.
Yeah.
Sis.
That's intentional.
What does this all mean?
Don't worry about it all.
That woman is a liar, I think.
How could you?
I mean, it's true.
Those two aren't members of ARCS, are they? You're getting yourself into trouble for no reason again. The same as you always do.
Hey, it's never for no reason. I'm helping people, alright?
I won't try to stop you. Much like Katori's PR activities, you won't stop helping people no matter what I say.
Yeah. He actually heard what I said in real life. We've had a few moments like that already throughout this entire playthrough. And the memers will be like, pre-watched? He knows already. I think that is about 3 or 4 times where I've said something that they literally address right after. I swear it's my first playthrough though, like actually. I haven't seen any of this. I just respond reasonably, in a way that I feel would be believable to the circumstance. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I don't. Okay, I think that's it. No more hidden cutscenes gonna pop up. I bet there will be more if I go to, There definitely will be more if I go to the shopping plaza, though.
I've been expecting you.
Yeah, I might as well knock out one daily. Now that I'm here. There you go.
Drop by anytime.
Did the weeklies reset yet? No, so no point turning in the rest. That's tomorrow then, when I can actually start working towards the Masetta weekly. Okay, now I can get the hell out of here. So, yeah, this video was never supposed to be this long. But, yeah, this video wasn't supposed to be this long, but, you know, like I said, fucking ending cutscene came out of nowhere. Who's over here? Nobody. I didn't run into Pizza Mate, but it is what it is. I thought this was to go wherever. Alright, now I'm out for real. Take care, everybody. I already said my goodbyes earlier, but the bonus scene and everything. I'll actually cut it here now. Oops, I clicked out of the game. Forget this game doesn't, even though I set it to do it, it doesn't actually let me, you know. It doesn't actually let me keep controlling the game when I'm not, you know. Bless! Atlantis, bless.
Ooh.
Hold on a second, I meant to do that for longer. And like that. Wait, what the hell? I thought that's how you did it. Oh, do you have to put a space between it? I might have forgot. Oh yeah, you do. There we go. For 1 minute. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for watching, Lantis. I appreciate it. You're very welcome. I forgot how to do the UI off thing. Alright, bye everybody.